Hello and welcome to the Teach Me Forex Swing in Position weekly wrap-up session. This is Coach Eric covering the week of trading from Sunday, November 9th all the way to Saturday, November 15, 2008 inside the Teach Me Forex Swing in Position Team Trade Room where we learn, earn, and have fun all at the same time. So let's not wait, let's flash back right away to our last week's results. Not a bad week by our standards. 221 pips last week and compounding by 4.2%, meaning start with $1,000, end up with $1,142 in your account. Pretty good for 4.5 days of trading with us. Now let's take a look at this week's results. So this week so far we've have accumulated 73 pips. Well, not so much by our standards, but still a positive week. And don't forget, very important what we've got down here. 2 trades are still going. We'll talk about those on the spreadsheet, but over 200 pips of accumulated profits right now, and probably guaranteed over an extra 10% compounding factor. So add these up once. We'll probably hold them on for the weekend, and close them sometimes next week, so we'll have an updated tally in our next report. So far we've only increased our account by a 1.5% or just a little more, but keep in mind, couple trades still going, couple of winners still going, some good winners, or we'll probably hit our big kahuna there late Friday. Alright, so you must be wondering how we pull these results, how we compound. Well, we're about to tell it all to you, but first a quick overview of how things are done into the Swing in Position Team Trade Room. We trade 2 trading strategies. They're fully mechanical. We're talking mechanical entry, stop losses, and profit taking. All mechanical, executed by our students and traders. We take a look at only these 4 time frames: the 15-minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily chart. So these are the time frames we analyze over these 8 currency pairs. I've named the euro, the pound, the Swissy, the yen, the Canadian, the EJ, the Aussie, and the Kiwi. So all our trades are taken on one of these currency pairs on one of these time frames using the exact same methods, confirmation, week after week. And one more thing. We never risk over 1% of our account on any one trades at any time. So we've got a very controlled risk. That means that all signals are considered equals. That makes for no emotions involved. Simply pure mechanical execution all the way it should be. All right, let's take a look at the actual results for the week. So this week we did encounter 8 trade signal, 8 textbook trade signals, and the way it worked out, well, the way it will work out is we're going to have 4 winners and 4 losers. Obviously our losers are always pretty small there, and as a matter of fact the winners, well, not too big either this week. So there we go. Out of these, most of these trades came out of the 15-minute chart. 7 out of 8 trades out of the 15-minute charts. The only other one was on the Kiwi 4-hour chart. So 1 trade off the 4-hour chart. And that's it for now. So a few highlights. Our largest win so far pip-wise. On the EJ 15 minutes, we banked in 77 pips on to 1 trade. We will be beating this with the Canadian, with the Kiwi 4 hours. I would like to note that one's above 8 as we're speaking right now. The Canadian's over 80 pips of profit. The Kiwi is over 150 pips in profits right now. We've used a 30 pip stop loss on our Kiwi. We've used a 10 pip stop loss on our Canadian. So that will compound. So we've got some big kahunas here in the waiting. We'll finalize them next week. As far as losses are concerned, well, I guess our biggest loss would be on the Swissy 15 minutes. Here we lost a big 12 pips, but that only accounted for half a percentage point in our account, and we lost 10 pips 3 times. Euro 15 minutes, Aussie 15 minutes. So those are our losses. Each of these losses compounded minus 1% of our account. That's our maximum risk, maximum exposure. All right, let's go take a look at a couple of charts, look at a couple of trades that were, and take it from there. All right, so let's look at this Kiwi 4-hour. This trade's still going, but we'll be taking a look at it right now. So observe the long, choppy downtrend. So we were looking to sell all the way here on this 4-hour chart. And as a matter of fact, after zooming in here, we will take a look. We basically picked the top right there. That's where we picked our top. The exact price of entry was 57.45. As you can see, we went as high as 57.60, so enough of our 30 pip stop loss it was. And so far, we're gone all the way there, and we're up by about 200 pips on here, or a little over 200 pips, and we've got a whole bunch of profits locked in, at least 100 pips right now, guaranteed. So this is a trade that goes well, and we'll pick on it later next week. So hopefully we keep on forming a bunch of red candlesticks. So this is one of our trades. Let's go take a look at another trade that's still going right now, the Canuck. All right, so here's the little Canuck chart. This is a 15-minute chart. Let's observe again the uptrend. Fairly choppy, but yet an uptrend nonetheless. Now we're going to go and zoom in to the last little bit of Friday and find ourselves right down here. And we basically picked a bottom. Our entry was 21.77, and the low on this candle was 76. So our 10 pip stop loss, only 10% of it got used, and from there it's been straight up. We're up just about 90 pips right now, a little over that from our entry point. We have not gathered any profits as of yet. There's 100 pips here. There's about 15 minutes left right now in the trading. 15 minutes to about maybe 15 to 25 minutes left in the trading this week. So it all looks like we're carrying this one over the weekend, and well, probably our stop loss probably be felt right here around the 22.20. That's probably where we'll have it. So there's our two big kahunas for the week. They haven't closed, and we know that this week is nothing but positive for us. So there we go. That does complete our little intraday report, our swing report for the week here. So a quick wrap up. So far we've accumulated 73 pips and compound by 1.6%. But now we know that our Canuck trade is about 100 pips, 80 to 100 pips in profit, and our Kiwi trade is about 150 to 200 pips in profit right now. So this will only go higher from here. All right, so we want to thank you for joining us this week once again, and consider yourself invited to join us again next week for another Teach Me Forex Swing in Position weekly wrap-up session. And for more information on who we are, what we do, how we do it, any of our strategies, or perhaps how to join us inside the Teach Me Forex team trade rooms, please visit us at www.teachmeforex.com. And finally, from the whole team at Teach Me Forex, have yourself a beautiful day.